Hi friends, welcome to Kelly Century Ranch. It is a windy day here.
So future me editing this video, I realized that I am missing a large section here. I don't know, it was super windy outside and it's bright, you know, it's hard to see the screen. So anyway, let me tell you what we're doing in today's video. In today's video, we're planting onions. I am a little behind when I wanted to get these in the ground, but we have been really busy, and again, like you can hear the wind, we have been having like 50-mile-per-hour winds. There were tornadoes in our area and all across the country. It's been a little bit crazy with the weather. It's been a little bit crazy on everything else. I had a medical procedure done. It went fine. I'm all right. But we're back and we need to get these onions planted. So I have a cat trying to climb our fruit tree that is currently in the house because it got really, really cold last night. You'll hear more about the fruit trees later in the video. Okay, now back to the video.
You can overwinter your onions, and I would have preferred to do that, but I didn't get them in. I did get my garlic in, and it's doing good. I'll show you. Here is the garden. Got a net thing here over to keep the chickens out of it since they're free ranging. But yeah, it's doing fantastic. So I need to get my onions planted. We had this box, this storage shelter that came in this, and so we got some filter, the dirt down by the pond. It's okay, but I did buy some mushroom compost. It is from it's organic value mushroom compost. I don't have any affiliation with this. I just really like mushroom compost, and this is what our local box stores has. It's only like $5 a bag. So anyway, I'm going to spread a thin layer down, and then I'm going to plant the onions and spread more on top. Okay, I got them planted. Some of them might be a little close together, but that's okay. I just wanted to get the rest of the package in the ground. Yeah, it'll be good. All right, now I'm gonna cover with some compost. All right, just like that, the onions are all planted. Okay, the next project, don't mind the drip irrigation here. It's here because we had to move it out of the way the other day. And again, it's been windy and this keeps it from blowing. But anyway, this raised bed, which is an old water trough, I actually planted my herbs in it last year, and I was going to do that again this year. But I think we're going to plant them in a new bed. And I have some asparagus that I purchased that I am wanting to get established. It takes a while for asparagus to get established, so I need to get it in the ground. We're not going to harvest that this year, but maybe a couple years we'll have some asparagus, and I'm going to go ahead and get it in this bed. First, I have some grass to take issue with. Okay, thanks to this old guy, we got that taken care of. I'm going to use this to kind of loosen up the rest of the soil. We'll get started. One of my goals this year, can I do this like one-handed and hold the camera because I didn't bring out the tripod? I hear a rock. Let's grab that. One of my goals this year is to really get some of my perennials established. You're going to see in an upcoming video, it's a pink rock, that we are starting a very big project soon. We're putting an orchard, y'all. I'm so excited. So we are definitely, I have my mindset on perennials, and especially those things that take several years to get established. This is, we've been on the farm about 2 years now. Of course, the first couple part of that was just getting things livable. Sorry, I was distracted. I wasn't sure if the fence was down in the barnyard. I don't think so, or the barnyard animals would already be out. I think it's just a limb. Just caught my attention. But anyway, so the first couple years, it definitely had a lot of just getting the house built and perimeter fencing, like for the barnyard and for the cattle in the fields. And it's just, while it was just something we knew we wanted to do, and we knew we needed to do soon because, you know, they take time, they're perennials, and, you know, fruit trees and even asparagus take a few years. It just didn't get done. You know, there's just so much you could do. So that is changing this year. We have, I think I currently have 6 fruit trees purchased, and I'm taking a grafting class in a couple weeks. Don't mind the turkeys. They think that they're all kinds of important, as they are. And so yeah, so asparagus, fruit trees, probably some like blueberries. I got a couple blueberry plants purchased. My water hose is leaking, I'll show you. And the turkey is drinking the water, you know, because there's not like 3 other water sources, but, you know, a leaky hose. Oh, now we're pooping. So anyway, whoa, that's zooming in. So anyway, that I'm just really excited because I know that years down the road, my future self will be very happy with my current self getting this done. That's how a lot of these kind of projects are. I think, you know, further down into the future, you know, 5, 6, 7 years, you know, will my fruit trees be bearing fruit by then? Because they are pretty big. The ones we purchased are pretty big. Will I have grandchildren to share it with? I don't know. Like I said, looking so good at this point. Our son's 23, but he's got big career goals as well as the lovely lady in his life. She has some pretty big career goals too, and we're so proud of them. But I don't know. One day I shall have grandchildren, I hope, and can share. I can't wait for them to be here on the farm and harvesting, you know, apples and cherries and pears and asparagus. Maybe they won't think that's as fun, but I will. Okay, so I'm new to asparagus. I've read the instructions. This looks really interesting. I guess I need to untie it first. Okay, so the instructions say to dig a trench 6 inches deep, which we're going to put more dirt on top of this, so that it's probably pretty good. Place the roots in the trench, spreading the roots so that they remain flat, and cover with 3 inches of soil. Once growth begins, fill in an additional 3 inches. Okay, so it looks like I gotta is that come up. It looks like that comes up, and I leave this, and then once it starts growing, I cover it completely. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Oh! Don't roll away. Don't roll away. Okay, get that. All right. It looks. I got the first ones kind of done. They kind of look like giant, octopuses or something. If octopuses had like 43 legs, or squid or something. I don't know. They look very, very strange. I hope those will start going down instead of up. But anyway, we have those. I think I showed you about two of these. This is the Mary Washington. And then I have some purple ones over there. What variety are those? This is for my future self, so I remember what variety I planted. Purple Passion. So I planted Purple Passion and Mary Washington. Okay, so I'll plant the Purple Passion over here. Maybe this bed wasn't big enough, y'all. I kind of expected them to be smaller. Not gonna lie. Okay, well, we shall see. Maybe we will have a larger asparagus bed. And will each of these produce more than one asparagus? Like, I have questions that I don't know answers to. Do you have the answers? Okay, we have a little extra room there. Don't blow away. So that I could get maybe another package and squeeze them in. Maybe I will do that. They also came with like a handful, like a very small handful of wood chips. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. Okay, let's come on up with this. Here we go. As always, I feel like this is a good time for your disclaimer reminder. This is not a how-to channel. This is a follow us and see what happens. Where did I put? Oh, I lost my compost. And this is a follow us and see what happens kind of channel, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm learning, I'm reading, and I'm learning from people who've been doing this a lot longer than me, have a lot more education on this subject and experience on this subject, and people who are successfully doing it. Dave Ramsey always says, don't take advice from broke people. Don't take advice from broke farmers either. Like, we want this to be good. If you don't like how somebody's farm's going, don't take advice from them. That's my advice. Maybe you like how their farm is going. Maybe that's not the word. Maybe you just I don't know what the good analogy for that is, but I just hear a lot of farmers complaining that you can't make any money farming, and or they're doing things in a way that isn't currently making them money. But you've read things and you've listened to things from really smart people that say, a certain way can be either, oh my gosh, I should put more hair tie, more profitable or just more efficient. So we're trying to, we're starting in our 40s, not in our 20s. So we're trying to take advice from people who have been doing it a long time and doing it successfully for a long time. So I got me a pile of trash here. There's my tater fork. Do y'all call this a tater fork where? I don't know. It's not a pitchfork. We always called them tater forks. We didn't grow a lot of potatoes growing up, but we did. We dug a lot of night crawlers with it to go fishing. Funny family story. We were getting ready to go camping, which we did almost every weekend. And my cousin's girlfriend at the time, Jamie, she's a good family member. She recently passed away. We were getting ready to leave, and my mom said, "Oh, I forgot the tater fork." And she said, "Oh, don't worry, I brought plenty of silverware." And everybody laughed. So anyway, got ourselves a tater fork, and every time I use it, I think of Jamie. All right, that's 2 quick projects. It didn't take me 30 minutes out here to do, but I'm glad that they're done. I watered those, if you couldn't tell by what I was doing there. And I'm going to go inside because wind blown to death. I'm checking for eggs. We had a couple this morning. Haven't seen any more. I know one of the chickens laid an egg in the turkey coop because it's like Easter around here, y'all. So, well, I'm out of the wind in here. I guess we can finish this video in here. But anyway, as always, friends, thanks for joining me today. It's still windy in the chicken coop because it's vented. Thanks for joining me today. As always on this adventure, we'd love if you'd subscribe and stick around. And yeah, so can't wait to share more with you guys. Bye, friends.